What's up, guys, and welcome to our Pokemon journey. My name is Roger. First of all, thank you so much for clicking on this video. You are not going to regret watching this. The 9-month wait is over. This is the Express PSA submission, 12 cards, almost all of them pulled by us on this channel, myself and my son Phoenix. Base set, jungle, fossil, so many Wizards of the Coast cards, and a couple modern cards. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get to this table and let's get right into this. All right, guys, so here we are at the table. First of all, I'm not going to take a whole lot of time looking at and examining these cards. If I reveal the grade and there's something kind of strange and it doesn't make sense, we'll kind of look at it a little bit closer. Here's the deal, guys. I have 80 other cards. This was the Express submission, 12 cards. I have 80 more cards that I had sent with standard service that I'm expecting back, hopefully within the next month. But yeah, 80 cards. So if you guys want to see a huge return, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it. And I'm going to be giving away one of those PSA cards that I get back in the bulk return. So one of those 80 cards, I'm going to give one away to somebody who comments on that video. And if you comment on this video, you'll get an extra entry. So comment right now, whatever you want to comment, or at the end of the video, whatever you want to say. Stay tuned for that. Guys, thank you so much for watching and for joining this with me. So I guess I'll just start right here at the back and see what card this is. Okay, we're starting with the base set Blastoise. I got this card along with a base set Alakazam in the stack. I got both cards for $150 total. So, which was a pretty decent deal at the time. And now let's reveal the first grade. I'm hoping for a 10, but as you can see, the centering is off. So we'll see. It got a 9. Okay, I'm really happy with that. You know what? Base set has gone up a lot lately. It kind of dipped a little bit. PSA 10s, I'd kind of kept my eye on these the last several months. They had gone down, PSA 10s, to like $800-900, and now they're like $2,500 for a 10. So I was really hoping for a 10, but a 9, still about a $500 card. All right, here we go. English card. I'm not sure what this is. Clefairy, I pulled this card myself, base set Clefairy, not Shadowless or first edition or anything, but true base set. And this thing, I remember when I pulled it, I couldn't believe how clean it was. I mean, this thing is absolutely immaculate. So I'm really hoping for a 10. I think the centering was just a hair off from like top to bottom or something, but it very, very close. So I think it'll get a 10. Let's see. It got a 10. Yes. It got a 10, a base set PSA 10. That is amazing. This, I think, is, again, base set has gone up a lot in the last couple months. I think this is hovering around $1,000 card now for a PSA 10. Wow. And guys, I think almost all of these, maybe all of them, are going to be for sale. So hit me up on Instagram if you are interested in one of these cards. And I totally forgot to turn on this shot, so you didn't see any of that. That's a bummer. Okay. Shoot. Okay, man, that's amazing. My face was, I mean, you'll see. Hopefully I'll get a PSA 10 and you'll see what my face looks like when we get a 10. Okay, here we go. So we got an old back Japanese. It is a base set Pikachu. I submitted a base set Pikachu and a jungle Pikachu, but this, I was expecting it to get a 10, but we'll see. It got a 10. Okay, this is cool. Base set Pikachu. Yeah, PSA 10. At the time I submitted these cards was when the market really took off, and these were going for like $400. Still a great card. Old back Japanese. This is the one that came with the base set Blastoise. And again, it was listed as Gem Mint. Got both cards for $150. This is a big one, and it's got a sweet swirl. I'll show you. My hand is covered, kind of putting a shadow on it. So here we go. I'm hoping for a 10 because this thing is super clean. It got a 10. Yes. A PSA 10. Wow. And it's got a swirl. It's kind of hard because the background is so dark, but the swirl right there to the left, really cool. I'm a huge swirl collector, so if you guys like swirls, I just added this beauty to the collection, a double swirl first edition PSA 7 Typhlosion, my favorite artwork of all time, and to get a double swirl And but this is such, wow, I am so happy to get at least one of those. Here's a jungle Pikachu. I'm expecting, hoping for a 10. Let's see what I get. I got a 10 again. Okay, this again has gone down quite a bit. They were like $300 or $400 for a while there, but so glad to get that in a 10. That's awesome. Next up, we got an English card. Okay, this is actually the card that kind of got me into collecting. Last year, Phoenix got a pack and we ended up getting this card. It was, I think, maybe the first pack that we ever bought. So here we go. It got a 9. Okay, that's not bad. I know the centering was a little bit off, and I think there's like a corner with a nick there at the bottom. Hopefully you guys can see that. Anyways, I told you I wasn't gonna look at that, but I'm getting kind of carried away. Sorry, guys. Here we go in English. Okay, I pulled this one also myself. Pinsir from Jungle Unlimited, a holo, probably one of the least desirable holos from that set, if not the most least desirable. The most least, whatever. But such a clean card. Well, let's see what we get. We got a 10. All right. So this 10, this is really nice. But a PSA 10, Wizards of the Coast. Here we go. We got a Blaine. Okay, this one is crazy. I won't go into the details, but we pull this on the channel ourselves. I'm hoping for a 10. I think it was like super clean from what I can remember, but here we go. Oh, it got an 8. Okay, you know what? I knew there was probably going to be one like this that I thought was going to get a 10. I've seen so many videos, I'm sure you guys have too, on people, you know, getting their submissions back and there being like a card that looks totally perfect and it gets like a 5 or a 6. An 8, you know, not bad. We're doing pretty good. Here's a cool one. It's an E3 Pikachu, not just a base set, but the E3 stamp there. It's a yellow cheek, so not the red cheeks Pikachu, so not quite as valuable, but this one I think, let's just look at this one real quick. I think at the bottom corners there was some whitening, the bottom left corner there, and also the top, there was some whitening there at the top, so fairly noticeable there at the top corner. So I'm kind of bracing myself for like a 7. I'm hoping for an 8 or a 9, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, it got a 9. So that kind of makes up for the plain Charizard 8. I mean, this isn't the most valuable card. If it was a 10, it would be fairly valuable. I think that's maybe a couple $100 now, but I'm surprised. How did that get a 9? That's a fair amount of whitening there at the top left, and also the bottom. Hoping it shows up for you guys. Bottom left and the top left, definitely some whitening, especially there at the top left. So I'll take the 9. I'm not going to complain about that one bit. Okay, and this again, the reason why this artwork, like the one in the back there, the English first edition, is my favorite artwork of all time is because this card right here, me and my son pulled it on this channel from one single Neo Genesis pack that we had, and it was just such an amazing special moment that this card specifically, I think this is going to stay in the collection forever because it's so special, and I'm hoping for a 10. I think there was like something weird at the top. It's kind of pushed in a little bit, like I'm not sure, you can see like a little white line there at the very, very top, and it's kind of like an indent. And also there's a print blemish. I don't think it's a scratch, I think it just came out of the pack with like a little white line. So I'm kind of bracing myself for like a 6 or something, but I'm hoping for a 9 or a 10. So let's see. It got a 9. All right. And sorry, the kids are sleeping in the other room, so my reactions probably aren't as exciting as I would like. But you know what? I'm gonna take the 9. That's really nice. The holo's so great on that, and again, such a special card. Got it to match the English version there. So sweet. Okay, this one we also pulled on the channel. Amazing. Look at, I mean, the swirl in the top left corner. The centering, again, is a little bit off from right to left. Kind of like the same as the Blastoise. I'm hoping for a 10 because this thing is so clean. From Fossil. It's a 10! Yes! We got another 10. Plus with that swirl. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. We are doing really good. I was scared. I was scared we were going to be getting like 7s and 8s left and right, but we are getting a good amount of 10s. Man, that's okay. And this is the one that got me into swirls. This is the card that got me. We got this. This is from our very first vintage opening, and look at the swirl placement. Look like it's coming out of its mouth. Looks like it's shooting an ice beam. I think that's what somebody commented one time. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to let this one go because of the swirl placement, and I'm a big swirl collector, but here we go. It got a 9. Okay, that's good. I'll take a 9. Again, the centering is off a little bit from right to left, but it's about the same as the Blastoise and the Mew, I think. It's about the same as the Mew. Maybe a little bit more off, but maybe there was something else that kept it from getting a 10. So just quick recap. We got that awesome swirl, mint 9. We got a PSA 10 Gym Mint Mew from Fossil. We got the mint 9. This one 9. Again, I'll take it. That's a really good. Happy with that. This one, I'm amazed. These two. Amazed this one got a 9, and I'm kind of amazed this one got an 8. I'll have to look at this one closer for the bad and for the good. So, you know what? Those kind of cancel each other out. And yeah, so we got the 10, the Pinsir Holo. Man, that feels good to get a 10 in that one. We got a 9, the Evolutions Charizard. We got the 10 in the Jungle Pikachu. We got the 10. Man, that is such a sweet card. Look at that. I wish you could see the swirl a little bit better though, but there is definitely a swirl there. Hopefully that comes through in the camera. We got the 10 Japanese base, and another big hitter. We got the Clefairy, base set Clefairy PSA 10. I'm amazed. Honestly, this is amazing. It's incredible. I feel like a real collector now that I have a true PSA submission that has come back, and we got some really nice grades. But thank you guys so much. I can't wait to get the other 80 cards back. We have, I mean, such amazing cards in that submission as well. So I cannot wait. Again, the giveaway, make sure you stay tuned, hit the notification bell, make sure that's on. Hit the like button before you go. This took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but thank you guys for sticking with it. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Be good to each other. And remember, we're all on this journey together. So you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch 1 or 2 more videos, got a couple here, and make sure you subscribe before you go. You can go to my channel right here. Thank you guys. Have an awesome day.